Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this great pattern that we showed in our fashion show video recently called Graphica from Casapinka. And as I said in the video, this is just a two-color fair isle or stranded knitted sweater. It starts from the top and goes down, and the increases are in the shoulder, in the yoke here, so it's not a raglan, and you begin pretty quickly with the color work. And you can do this with a dark background, so if you look at this, the darker background color is the pink, and then a contrasting, and you want a good high contrast color to go with it. You could pick something tonal or variegated, and then the colors would change as you can go down. You could also do several different colors if you have groups of mini skeins that you want to use up or that you've just bought in a packet. You could do that. You need to remember to match the sleeves, so leave enough yarn so you can do the same thing on each sleeve. But if you want to do just white, you just continue all the way down. So I'm going to show you how you go about doing this and how you read a chart. So we'll look at the pattern. There are several charts that you're going to want to look at. The gauge says that it's 24 stitches over 4 inches in stockinette after blocking. You do want to check your gauge, and you would do a gauge in the round. If you don't know how to do that, you can look it up on YouTube. But you should definitely do a gauge that way so that you get an accurate reading of your gauge, because you will be knitting in the round. You're going to have several abbreviations, none of which you would be unfamiliar with if you've knit a bit. And then you begin with the ribbing, and you're going to do some increases in the second section. You're still working with color A, which is your main color. The first chart, so after you do all those first set of increases, you're going to be looking at your chart. And color A, which is here, is your background color, which are all the white squares. And color B is the contrast. So charts that are for knitting in the round always go from right to left. So you go across and you repeat this first row. It's an 8-stitch repeat. You continue until you get back to the beginning of your round. Then you move to row 2 and continue to go. When I do color work like this, I have one color in one hand and one in the other, which I'll demonstrate in another video at some point. So there you have a beginning for the Graphica sweater. You can call the shop if you have questions. Also, you can call and order the yarn. We showed you some colorways that we recommend. We could certainly pick out others for you, and you may have yarn in your stash. So take a chance. It's a great sweater. It's a lot of fun to do because the charts are different all the way down. So you're not doing the same old thing all the time. And I found it very fun, and it was actually quite quick to make. So happy knitting.